If you were small and cute, would you class yourself as a master of cuteness? Or would you be a chibi master? Can I do this video now, Bam Bam? Cute little figures from your favourite anime series at a very small price. But is the quality any good? Well, this is why I got number 1 Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen and number 1 Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. They both have different styles to them, so let's see if they're worth that £10 price mark. Very similar to Funko Pops as in their price range, as well as the fact that they do come in this display box. But unlike the Funko Pops, I will not be keeping these in the boxes. Space is definitely a must at the moment, and with these being so small, there's plenty places I can put them when they're outside of the box. Now speaking of the box, let's take a closer look. On the front here you have the display window where you can see both characters in it. On the top you also have the display window, which I'm unsure why that is there. I don't see the reason for that being there, just looking at the top of the head. Going back to the front, other than having the character's name on it there, on both sides, the logo, you will also notice this age rating on the front here. Now don't be alarmed by this. Over in America, these age ratings do show as 15 plus. That's just a different legal requirement, I'm guessing, because they have got like some small parts in it. But don't worry, don't think like yours is fake, because yours says 8 plus if you're here from the UK or Europe, compared to the Americans, which says 15 plus. On the side here, you have a nice little preview of the characters, as well as the series they're from, and the number that character is in that series or set. Going on to the back, you can see the full sets here. So, on the Demon Slayer, we have 5 in total, and on Jujutsu Kaisen, we have the 3. One great thing about these, compared to the Funko Pops, is that there is no chasers, no exclusives, no store stickers, nothing like that. You're not going to have to hunt in a store, go right to the back and hope that you're going to find the chaser you want, or that someone else is actually fully bought it all out and you're going to have to pay 3 times or quadruple the times the amount that you originally paid for it. None of that, which is an awesome thumbs up bonus for that. And then on the side here, we have again the character's name, the number of the character in that set. On the bottom, we've just got some basic information again. ChibiMasters logo, character name, as well as all information of where it was made from, what it was made from, the recycling bits and bobs at the bottom let you know that this is actually recyclable and from recyclable materials, which is a good sign. But the thing we want to see now is what is inside the box itself. How good is the quality of each character? And again, is it worth that £10 price mark? So there we have Tanjiro, all out of the box. It comes with this nice little stand. It's got like a little pivot to it. The thing is, that pivot is not going to actually hold the character in a different position. You're going to have to stand him as normal. There's going to be no way around that. Yes, that does pivot and move like that, but it's not supportive enough for him. On a closer look, so yeah, there is a closer look there. You can see there's a little bit of a splodge just down here on the paintwork. Looking at his eyes and his hairline, the mould on his hands. Mould on the hands not too bad for the size of it. Hairline and face details are very nice. Again, if you see there behind the sword, there is actually another paint mark on it. Going on to the back, this all looks fine. Let's take the stand off quickly. Some slight moulding issues there. Paintwork on the belt a little bit sloppy. But overall, for the size of this character, the detail you're getting into it, the quality of feel of the plastic itself, how solid it is, I think this is definitely worth it. I think I was just slightly unlucky of getting that paint splodge there and that random one hidden underneath the sword. Let's take a closer look of Yuji and see how he turns out. So again, with Yuji as well, you come with this little stand with the little ball bits on it, which helps to kind of rotate them a little bit. So let's get this in. It is a lot smaller stand this time, so that's why it's going into his back compared to Tanjiro, which went in his hairline. Nice little click sound. So let's take a closer look at Yuji. You can see the character style is different. I think they try to represent a little bit more of the style of the anime itself, which is a nice change since each character isn't exactly the same styling. For example, if you look at the Funko Pops, all the heads are essentially the same shape with just different hairlines and everything onto them. The character face is also slightly different. So let's take a closer look at his garments. Detail on the face is very nice. Not seeing any splodges. Nice paintwork on here. There's that little slight dent on there. Nothing to be really concerned about. Onto the back, yes, there is a slight one right here. A little bit of paint mark onto it. Detail in the character is still very, very nice. They've definitely captured the character there well. Lots of spikes on his hair there. Spiky, spike, spike. Rawr. There is a lot of detail there in the laces. It is very nicely done. Minor issues on these. But for the size of them, they're only about 6 to 8 centimeters tall, so they're not exactly huge. But they actually do look and represent the characters themselves. Unlike, for example, something like Funko Pops. As much as I do still like Funko Pops, the detail on these are pretty awesome. There's to a comparison, you can see the character style differences in the faces when they're put side by side. So the big question is, are they worth it? Well, I just bought the full set of Demon Slayer. And once that video is released, I will put that video up right here. But until then, you're going to love this video. My name is Daniel, this has been Twisted Geek. Hope you have an awesome week. Cheers.